Gaming is all about the experience. It is about submersing yourself into an experience or a character and living out that story. There are different perspectives to playing a game, like first person.
Oh my god, yes!
That's enough, that's enough!
This is the experiment!
Third person.
Holy shit!
God view. Or side scroll. Each perspective offering a unique experience.
Here we fucking go. This is the most stressful I've ever been in my life. This dog is swimming at me so fucking fast. God! Still gets me! I'm very sorry for the screaming, but you have to understand these are really close calls.
In many games, you play an already made character with a developed personality. In these cases, you are there to guide this character to their objective and to see that character's reactions and share any frustrations or achievements together, like defeating the bad guy together.
It's okay, baby. We're safe. We're safe. Hey, we need help.
Stop!
Please. It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken.
Stop right there!
Okay. We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians on the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety and go back for him, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes, sir.
Listen, buddy, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need... Shit. Please don't. Oh, no. Sarah. Move your hands, baby. I know, baby, I know. God. Listen to me. I know this hurts, baby. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. All right, I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby. I know it hurts. Come on, baby, please. I know, baby. I know. Sarah. Baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on. No. No. No, no. Please. Please. Please.
In other games, your avatar might be a hollow husk, something for you to slip into and really voice out your experience. Many times, these games can be horror games. Experience all the horror and panic while in the comfort of your home.
You'll never find me.
Only 5 years.
Even though a game story can be linear, the way a person reacts to a pre-made story can be different, and the way people can develop or interpret the story can also be different. I document all the games that I play, and most of my subscribers follow me because of the way that I'm able to break down certain characters and other developments.
My respiratory system is failing,
And others watch me just to see my reactions.
and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out.
Let's not talk about this.
So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along. And I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible. And you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory.
What are you saying?
You understand?
Yes, I do.
No.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
I can't do that. Can't. I can't do that. I really do. No. Please don't leave me like this. If this is what you want, I have to respect it.
Would you stay with me, please? It won't be long now. Please, just stay.
Okay, I'll stay. It's a
Crazy thing this was. Life.
It is like putting yourself in someone else's shoes and seeing how well you live through them. And when you put it that way, what I'm doing is documenting my ability to become someone, anyone, and live anyone's life, fictional or not. So, with that being said, welcome to another episode with Dastardly Dani to play Therapy Bundle. Okay, so I found this autobiographical game somewhere online. I don't know anything about it. Blah, blah. I don't know anything about it other than the fact that it has to do with coping with mental illness, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just go back to that. Whoop. Yeah. It's a collection of short autobiographical games about mental illness. So, let's go ahead and start the game. Unfortunately, it's not prime time for me to play a game because my cat is being ridiculous. Thank you for downloading my therapy game bundle. Which game would you like to play? Okay. Seeing how it's midnight for me, how about some Midnight Madness? Skeleton. Ah, man, I can't sleep again. You and me, brother. I keep tossing and turning. I keep waking up. I feel really itchy. Is it the sheets? I should change them. It's been a while. Wait a second. Maybe I'm just thirsty. I should get water and some food. But I've been eating so much lately. I gained so much weight. How does my husband even put up with me? Ah, so you're a girl skeleton. I didn't think you were up this late. A doctor is on call at all times of the day, even on midnight, apparently. So you're that kind of doctor. What does that mean? It means that you're here to solve all my problems, right? Not exactly. Actually, I was wondering if you could listen to my problems. This is actually a really interesting turn of events. Excuse me? Problems, you know, ailments, troubles, worries, concerns. I know what everyone has them. Why don't you listen to mine for a change? I'm not a licensed therapist. Actually, I really want to get away from acting like one. It's a big fault of mine. Even for fictional characters. Actually, this is a really good game so far. I'm really enjoying this. Actually, now you can really enjoy this because it has music. Take that. Skeleton. Okay, well, go ahead. I'm kind of excited about this, actually. Well, my stethoscope is cracked. I stepped on it the other day. Uh-huh. And then I accidentally left a used needle sitting out for a few hours instead of putting it in the biohazard box like I ought to. Did anyone see? Nah, I still felt bad though. I know how that is. Go on. And then I nearly amputated somebody's arm, but it was the wrong one. What? Just kidding. Okay, really, what I did was get distracted and showed up to an appointment 10 minutes late. That's all, that's not so bad. See? Even just hearing that makes me feel better. After this week, I was feeling like the worst doctor in history. Just from little things like that, I have anxiety too. Wow. For some reason, that makes me feel so much better. We have this idea that people with careers, jobs like doctors, real titles, really have their shit together. But they might not. They might be suffering about anxiety just like we do. I'm not sure what to take away from this conversation, but are you feeling better? Yeah, I am. I am. Good, that's good. Sometimes just sitting down and writing things out help, doesn't it? Yeah. And a game is a little bit more interesting than a post or something. So this is like your journal. I'm going through your journal with you and your fictional doctor. Hey doctor, Mr. Doctor, is it weird that listening to the grievances of fictional characters makes me feel a lot better? And maybe that's why we play video games. Oh! As a fictional character and also a doctor, no. You know, I have some more if you want. That's okay. Thank you though. I think a lot of the characters I write have some of the same feelings and thoughts that I do. I mean, naturally, right? I think a lot of people do that. You imbue them with the same values and fears that you have, and they become genuine and alive, because you know how it feels. But I'm always surprised over and over by how things like that can make me feel. Thanks for playing. That was actually really refreshing. Oh, in case you can't read that, these games were made by Polly Kohlberger, aka Madame Luna. And the music... What did you say to me? You're gonna have to wait, mister. You're gonna have to wait. People are gonna have to wait. Uh-huh. Let's play the other game. Skeleton meds! Doctor, I've been having some anxiety lately. Have you now? How exactly would you define anxiety? Well, I keep worrying that I'm doing something wrong when I'm actually not doing anything wrong. I'll drive myself into circles worrying over something inconsequential. I'll doubt my every move until I can't trust what people tell me. I also spent like an hour crying last night even though I don't have eyelids or tear ducts. Okay, that sounds pretty definitive to me. I guess I'll start you off with some Paxil. The lowest dosage, no big. Paxil, day 1. I feel great and look great. I'm finally taking my anxiety into my own hands. I can't believe it. Paxil, day 2. Still pretty good. Taking this stuff in the evening helps me sleep. Day 3. Still feeling okay. It went from great to pretty good to okay. Getting a few slight headaches and I'm tired all the time. But I'm pretty much figured that would happen with SSRIs. Day 4. I'm getting this weird nagging feeling. Doctor, something weird is going on. What's that? I feel kind of anxious. I mean, I know that the effects aren't supposed to kick in for a few weeks, but... Oh, that's a side effect. Increased anxiety. Negative thoughts. What? Okay, maybe I'll stick with it for another few days. I mean, it probably isn't that... Whoa, I feel really bad. I mean, really, really bad. Like, I talked to someone, and then immediately I wanted to bury myself in a hole because I thought I was awful. Maybe I shouldn't be on this anymore. It sounds like this isn't working for you. I tell you what. Please. How about we half the dosage for a few days and see what that does? But I'm already on the lowest dosage. Wouldn't it basically not do anything if I do that? Day 8. No, something's wrong. It's totally doing something, and that thing is still making me anxious. Put me on something else. Well, let's try Lexapro then. Take 10 milligrams a day. Still the lowest dosage. You'll have to wait 2 weeks to flush out the Paxil out of your system, of course. I don't have a system. I'm literally bones. I heard that Paxil was really shitty withdrawal systems. Symptoms. That's probably why my doctor wanted me to half the dosage before I stopped completely. I feel like a zombie. This blows. An anxious zombie. If I'm not sleepwalking through the day, I'm jittery and nervous. Sorry, I had to see what my cat was doing. Oh my god, it's getting way worse this week. Holy shit. Oh my god, no, don't tell me. I haven't had my period for a few weeks. Oh my god, no. Maybe I can take it like right now. Maybe I should just take a Lexap. Nope. That's probably not a very good idea. You should wait till August 20th. No, I can't stop crying. But there's good news. Today is August 20th. Go ahead and take the Lexapro. Praise God. Day 1. I took Paxil around 11 o'clock at night. So I'll do that too. What? Oh, okay. Wow, I can't sleep. Maybe I should take it in the morning instead. I haven't drawn in a week. Lexapro Day 2. Wait a second. I took it in the morning, and now I'm tired all day. Maybe I'll split the difference and take it like about 9 or 10 at night. That way I could stay up till like 1 or 2. Maybe that's not so bad. Day 3, maybe that worked? I woke up once, but I slept mostly like a baby. Still trying to draw. Still failing. Day 4? No bones about it, Doc. The joke is that I'm the skeleton. These meds are definitely keeping me up all night. Why don't you do something productive with your time? You should be keeping a diary of your symptoms and mood anyway. That's a good point. I guess as long as I'm staying up and staring at the wall, I should do something. So I booted up my RemPie, which I don't know what that is, and I made this game. Oh, it's a game maker. It's not very long, but I really wanted to make a story about a skeleton going on medication. It helps me organize my thoughts about this stuff too. Thanks for playing. Alright. That was very interesting. Okay. I gathered a lot of things from this game. It was actually basically like a journal for this girl skeleton. And she was going through anxiety. And sometimes talking to someone or listening to somebody else's problems makes you understand that nobody's perfect. And we all have our problems. It makes you feel a little bit more human to know that everybody else is imperfect too. We live in a world where everything's about facades and about having a great time and posting it on Facebook. So I can imagine that a lot of people that are suffering from anxiety are having an increased feeling when you see all your friends pretending to be successful on Facebook. But we have to remember life is not what it seems and life is not what you post. There's a lot of ups and downs to life, so sometimes we forget because of the show. I'm not sure exactly what to take from the other game, which is the meds. It just sounded like a lot of ups and downs. And it sounded like she was just trying to organize her thoughts in a way that would be creative, where she could use her drawing skills, but still organize her thoughts. So I think that first game was just about venting, about the whole experience, about going on different types of medication and the side effects and the withdrawals and the anxiety that comes with that as well, because you want it to work, but you're not sure it's going to work, and it's just a guessing game that you have with your doctor, and it could be a bit of a downer, honestly. The music did help. It was a little bit repetitive, but life is all about being repetitive. So, and she was going through some repetitive stuff, so I can't imagine it being something different after a while. Actually, it all fit together pretty well. But those are my thoughts on the game. I was just playing this quick game for my project at school, my documentary film class, where I decided to talk about what I do on YouTube. Now, I know that I've been a little bit MIA on YouTube, but it's because of school, and I'm going to blame my teacher on it. Please don't give me a bad grade. I'm just explaining this to the people that follow me. So, I know that I did a small compilation of video games that other people have played and that I've played. So if you want to check those out, feel free to do so if this is your first time seeing this video or not. And if you like this video and you like my thoughts and my experience in going through this with Polly Kohlberger, please excuse my language. I am not very good at reading. I feel like I have dyslexia, but with my mouth. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please subscribe. If you do or don't, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what I could do better. And remember to have a dastardly time. This is Dastardly Dani. Have a good night. Bye.